Growing up Catholic and going through confirmation, you learn about many different saints from several different countries. However, the United States has yet to have a saint. One man is on track to change that. Father Stanley Rother. Father Rother happens to be my grandmother's cousin, which has made this even more exciting to follow. Growing up, Father Rother had a pretty normal life. According to Archdiocese of Oklahoma City, he was born March 27th, 1935, in Okarche, Oklahoma. He was the oldest of 4 kids, and like most kids that grew up on a farm, he worked hard. He attended Holy Trinity Church and school, and in high school, he began thinking of a career as a priest. He was accepted as a seminarian, and he attended the Assumption Seminary in San Antonio, Texas. However, Father Rother struggled with Latin, and the entire curriculum was taught in Latin. So his grades suffered, and because of this, he was asked to leave. But he got a second chance at Mount St. Mary Seminary in Maryland, where he eventually graduated, and he was ordained a priest on May 25th, 1963. Father Rother did great things as a priest. He served for 5 years in Oklahoma, and later he joined the diocese mission in Guatemala. He had an immediate connection with the people there, and he learned their native language, which is amazing considering the fact that it wasn't even a written language at the time, and Father Rother struggled so much with Latin, but he was able to overcome that. His parishioners were in extreme poverty. He would go to their homes and minister to them. He'd visit the sick, and he even used his skills he learned on the farm as a kid to help them in the fields. A civil war was going on while Father Rother was there, and the church was caught in the middle because they were trying to educate the people. Hundreds of thousands of Catholics were killed. Father Rother's name soon ended up on one of the death lists, and because of this, him and his associates returned home for their safety. As Holy Week approached, Father Rother wanted to return to his people in Guatemala, and he did. Father Rother was killed on July 28, 1981. 3 men broke into the rectory. They wanted Father Rother to leave, but he refused. Not wanting anyone else to get in harm's way, he struggled, but he did not call out for help. The people loved him so much there, and they mourned his loss, and they asked for his heart to remain in Guatemala, and it's still there today. Father Rother is so close to becoming the first American saint. On December 2nd, 2016, Pope Francis recognized him as a martyr, clearing the way for his beatification, which will be held September 23rd, 2017. According to BBC News, Father Rother only needs 1 miracle since he is a martyr, as opposed to the usual 2. These miracles are because of prayers people have said to Father Rother, and once these miracles happen, it is a sign that Father Rother is in heaven. In one of his last letters, Father Rother wrote this: "The shepherd cannot run at the first sign of danger. Pray for us that we may be a sign of the love of Christ for our people, that our presence among them will fortify them to endure these sufferings in preparation for the coming of the kingdom." Anyone with such courage and dedication to their faith is worthy of becoming the first American saint.